It's calling you. Get in the van and hike your homeland. Bring the family, they wanna be there to see a show in a low back chair. That's how the call-ins mix.
What are you doing? Okay, here we are. Next session of tasting in the Westy. Today we're actually parked up on the hill at the Old Oak Vineyard. But the first wine we're going to taste is not actually from the Old Oak Vineyard. It's from the Wills Hills Vineyard, which is just down the road. This is 100% Grenache. Are you awake?
I am. I just letting you talk because you like to hear yourself speak. Sorry.
Beautiful vineyard, dry farm, head train. I think it's going to be one of the greatest vineyards in the area when it has more age on the vines. I mean, I'm not sure when this was planted. I'm thinking early mid 2000s. Beautiful, beautiful rich color. Nose is like spectacularly deep red fruits. There's strawberry, there's raspberry. Tastes incredibly fresh, vibrant. Beautiful expression of Grenache tannins. Tannins are strong, but they're soft and chewy. I mean, this wine is showing incredibly well right now. The length, the acid on the finish, the balance. The alcohol is decent on this, I believe, 15%, which for Grenache, you know, Grenache itself tends to generate a lot of sugar, particularly in this region where the sunshine is out. This is again Willow Creek District, literally. I mean, maybe a quarter of a mile from where we're sitting. So, same kind of soils, great acidity on the finish, great balance throughout. But hallmark of this wine for me is just massive, massive red fruit. It's really, really pretty.
Yeah, and acid all the way through, like from the beginning until the very finish.
This vintage is from this vineyard is pretty spectacular. I mean, one of my favorite Grenaches that we've ever made for sure.
I wasn't around with the company when this was made, so how was it made?
Who did hire you?
Not you.
How was it made?
Yeah, what was it fermented in?
1.5 ton bins, punched down, no stem inclusion in these days, pressed to neutral pungence, and really it was everything from the Grenache, apart from what went into the will, would have been in here. Selected for varietal purity, basically. Again, as with all the low drown wines, and it seems like we say this too much, but all native yeasts, all native mallows. At this point in time, 2015, that vineyard was also farmed almost 100% organically. Great, just a fantastic wine. Super, super happy with this. And ageability wise, I mean, this is going to go on for a long time. I mean, it tastes so young and fresh. 100% Screwcap since 2013. And I'm a firm believer. I mean, I believe that no bottle is going to be ruined by the closure we put on it. A cork will ruin 5 to 10% of your wine, which is unacceptable to me for a customer to buy a bottle of wine, wait 20 years to drink it on their birthday or anniversary, whatever, and then pour it down the drain because the most expensive component of the package ruined the wine. Perhaps the best bottle of wine you'll ever drink will be closed with a cork, but you're going to throw away a lot of wines on the way. So what I've found with Screwcap, they do need to breathe, so if it's an older wine under Screwcap, to open them, perhaps decant them is a really valuable thing. But I have never had a bad bottle under Screwcap. I mean, I've had shitty wines under Screwcap, but never a bottle that was ruined by the fact that it had a Screwcap on it. And some people love the romanticism of a cork, and I get that. I like corks. I like a bottle of wine with a cork in it. I like pulling a cork. But for my customers, I want to know that when they open this bottle of wine, it is going to be as we intended it to be.
And we've been opening up older Screwcaps during this quarantine, and they've been amazing and fresh and delicious. I think it was a 2005 the other day that we had, and you don't have to worry at all.
The 2005 Tablas Creek under Screwcap, I believe.
Yeah.
And it was
Picpoul Blanc.
Picpoul Blanc. It was beautiful.
Mom said it was 17. She's like, I would have thought this was a 17 wine. That's pretty cool.
It's cool for Mom to be impressed.
It's not often.
No. Cheers.
Cool. Cheers.
Here's to the Heatons.
That's how the call-ins mix.
Maybe it's you. Maybe it's all you. Pressed and fermented cold.
Picked at the right time.
Picked at the right time, bottled with minimal SO2.